How's it, guys? Tonight we're going to be looking at two pairs again. We're focusing on the Euro USD dollar and then also the USD dollar Japanese yen. Okay, guys, before we move on, go visit my website, fxrhapsody.co.za. If you scroll down, you get all your new videos that I post in my blog here. And all you can do is just click on the image and it will take you straight to the video of the previous day. You can see on the side pane here on some very cool features, some news feeds, economic calendar, your trading view platforms that you can click on and go into. Also your video categories. If you're getting started in trading, you just click on the video category over here and it will take you straight to the page of all the videos that you need to watch about trading, how to install MetaTrader, introducing trading and so forth. And then also you get all your other, your strategies and analysis. And let's get trading. So all these videos are nicely dotted out for you. All you need to do is just click on the description. It will take you straight to the video. I've also got my brokers. If you click on the broker tab, you can see that my preferred brokers are over here. IFX, nice ABOOK broker. If you don't know what it is, just click on the tab. It will tell you exactly what a ABOOK broker is. These guys are brilliant. Minimum deposit of $10, 50% welcome bonus. You can deposit via Ozo, PayFast, School, Bitcoin, and more. They've got amazing spreads. Just click on the spreads and it'll tell you exactly what the spreads are. So click here to join the family, and then also the resource tab, which I explain in my videos every time. Just click on the resource tab and then you can get a candlestick cheat sheet and then also the commitment of traders. All you do is download it to your mobile phone, to your laptop, to your MacBook. Okay, so starting off with the euro dollar, we can see that on a monthly time frame that that price is in the zone currently over here. It's a key area. Price almost broke through it, went down, broke through it again, but in actual fact, right there, it did break through it, came up and retested. Let's just expand it a little bit. Now this is on a monthly time frame, so we can either see price pushing up furthermore, closing above this key area, making it a kind of a false breakout, or we can see price falling to the downside, retracting and pulling back and then closing just below this area, making it a nice break and retest. Let's just take this away before we move to the weekly time frame. So on a weekly time frame, let's expand it, make it nice and big so we can all see. Okay, so on a weekly time frame, take your Fibonacci from the swing high all the way to the swing low. So the swing high, the swing low, and we can see price retracing back, and I would like to see price. There we go. Wrong thing. I would like to see price retracing back all the way at least to the zone between the 62 and 70%. So that is what I would like to see. So, and then maybe follow suit and carrying on to the downside, or price might just follow up and carrying up to the upside. So those are two, this is a big area to look forward to. But again, over here, I would like to see this retracement all the way back to that 62% at least. On a daily time frame, sorry, my internet is very slow tonight. I've got no idea what's happening. There we go. Okay, so on a daily time frame, what we can see is this area over here. Let's just draw it nicer. There we go. Okay, so basically it acted as a resistance. Price came up, tested it again, and eventually it broke. Now this resistance area is starting to act, or is acting as a support. We did have in previous analysis, we did have this liquidity that was let me just do it properly. There we go. So there was liquidity that was lying above these orders that was placed for the for people that push the price to the downside, putting there buy orders at the bottom, at the top. So price came and tapped that liquidity. We also see that there is, or we know of, liquidity that is now lying above this area over here. Seeing that's a nice little area or a swing area in the market. So that's the new area of liquidity. And then we've also got some old liquidity. Let's just minimize this a bit over there. So we've got some old liquidity lying at the top there. What else can we see? If we pull the Fibonacci from this low swing to that high over there, expand it a little bit more, because we can see price coming up, making that swing, dipping into this area over here. So let's take the Fibonacci from this area up, swinging to that candle over there, this one over here. So we see that price is now holding up at the 50% retracement area. I would like to see price obviously dip in a little bit more to the 62% or the 70.5%, which is also then a nice little key area over there. Let's do that. You know that in this little bullish run, this little bearish candle acts as a support. So that is also a nice key area that I would like to see price coming into, and then maybe pushing more up, taking out the liquidity, doing a retrace again, and then eventually trying to hit this liquidity up here. Taking out our first, by hitting this liquidity, this will be our first profit area. The second profit area, the negative 50, negative 100, is obviously the goal, the target. And also the second scenario is obviously be that price now started its bullish run to the upside on Friday. And then from here on, it's going to make its move to the upside. Now, another interesting, well, let's first go look at the COT reports. So looking at the euro. So we can see in the euro that more shorts have been closed. There's been shorts and longs being closed in the market. But I mean, the net effect of the two, it's a negative 15%, a negative 15,000 to a negative 9,000. The net effect is more positive, if you can see that. So it went from a negative 18,000 to a negative 12. So basically, the euro, there's more orders being placed in the euro, or to push the euro a little bit up. So we might see this movement here. But again, first the movement down and then up. Now let's go back to the weekly. I want to show you something here. So we have that now on the daily. So on a weekly, if you can remember now, we did analysis just now. We took our Fibonacci from this high to this low. And what did we want to see? We wanted to see price going to that 62% retracing back. And that 62% area is falling very nicely to our take profit, our big target, our third target. So that is why there's just more confirmation for me that price is going to move to the upside. So we said in the weekly, this is what we wanted to see, price pushing up to the upside. So if we go back again to the daily time frame, sorry for the delay, there we go. So on a daily time frame, that is obviously the key area, that 62%. So, and that is going to fall nicely in our target area for that pair. Right, so let's move on to our next one. Is going to be UJ, the US dollar, Japanese yen. And there we go. I wanted to say as soon as it loads, we move to the monthly time frame first. So very active pair this last week or so, on a nice bullish run. So last week we were saying that this candle was pushing up to the upside, and I was still saying that we might see this candle retract a bit, and so it did. So let's just have a look at the bigger picture. So that's the key area. We can see that it did not break that area. It went into it, and now it's pulling back again. So let's see where this last week, what's going to do, what the candle is going to do this week coming. Will it start pushing up, or will it come down again? yeah, we'll just have to keep an eye on that to see where that monthly candle closes. I wanted to show you something interesting on the weekly time frame as well, as soon as it loads. Okay. So on a weekly time frame, I'm just zooming out a little bit, because this, just wanted to show you this, what price action does. And I always say price action hunts liquidity. What is lying above here is liquidity. Buy orders, sell orders, buy orders, sorry, there we go. So the guy is selling off here, leaving their buy orders on top. So price eventually comes and hits that liquidity. As you can see, there was liquidity all over the show here, and price just with this movement to the upside just took out all that liquidity, and eventually the big one at the top. Now we can just, there we go. So basically we can see that price did a nice turn at the top. So we take our Fibonacci. I actually wanted to take it from here. There we go. So that's our very swing low to our swing high. So there's our key areas. 62%, again, falling nicely on a very interesting previous resistance zone, turned support obviously now. So again, we would like to see price just moving into that zone before carrying up, but also price just might from here go up. But let's just first, we'll drill down to the daily to show you that. So, but there's a couple of key areas where price is obviously going to turn. So we have this area here first, and then we have another area over there, which is under 50%. That's also a nice key area in the market. You can see how previously it acted as a resistance area. So these are all key areas that the market, the price might go to, and then just from there on shoot to the upside. But again, yeah, we'll keep a close eye on that on the lower time frames, and let's see what that. Just wanted to not take out those two so we can see it on the daily as well. Just wanted to make sure. Let's do our settings. Sorry for this, I just wanted to do the visual. There we go, it's on the minute, and then also this one, just to make sure that it's, there we go, on the minute hour daily. Okay, so let's go to the daily time frame, just so that we have that area highlighted, and I can show you nicely how price went up, touched, or just tapped that liquidity, and we can see how price just moved to the downside. So first key area obviously is right here. You can see that price went up, came and retested that area. So that X is a support area now. So we might find that price comes down. Just come and tap it again. Oops, there we go. Come and tap that area before it carries on to the upside to hunt more liquidity that's lying above that area over there. And I will also show you, so you take your Fibonacci. So let's say this, well, not let's say, but this is a swing low, swing high. So let's make this, draw the Fibonacci from there to there, from this low to that high, where it started moving to the downside. And then obviously this will be another key area in the market. Like we've said before, lasts nicely, falls nicely in that zone. Let's just draw it properly. There we go. So that's scenario one, doing that. If price breaks this area here, we will have to look at another buy opportunity that lies in the zone, and then price might start moving its way to the upside. So those are key areas in the market. Let's just have a look at the COT reports before we go. Japanese yen, massive. I mean, did some analysis yesterday on the British pound, Japanese yen, and we can see that, or we saw that this massive amount of shorts being placed in the markets again. It's a little bit more than the week before. So these guys are just, the yen is just weakening and the guys are just shorting the yen, meaning that price is definitely going to be heading to the upside. But just wanted to bring it up again, just because we see a little bit of longs being closed. So that might just be the effect of just pushing the price maybe slightly down just to gather some orders and then start pushing to the upside. So guys, that's all from me for today on these two pairs. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to press that like button. Please comment in the comment section. Let me know if there's any other pairs. Again, I keep asking it every week that you want me to review and look at and analyze. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and then hit that notification bell for more video content coming your way. Guys, I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Stay safe and happy trading, guys.